Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News where we dey give you bonge information on as e take dey go. Going straight to the reason why we are here. I want to bring to your attention a video interview that Asari Dokubo granted to Channels TV some years back concerning this issue of Biafra, Igbo, Nnamdi Kanu, and all that. It is called In-Depth Analysis. Let us go into the video so you guys can listen to Asari Dokubo fully and hear his own side of the story concerning Igbos, Ijaws, and everything. Let's hear him first. Let me hear Asari Dokubo.
A little bit Oron and a little bit Biblical.
You are Mujahid Dokubo Asari. You are a German. What's your link with Biafra? And then this feud with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu.
Ijaw is Biafra.
Okay.
Ijaw, not all Ijaws. Ijaws are divided between the Bight of Benin and Bight of Biafra. We are the owners of Biafra. Biafra is an Ijaw name. Biafra, we own it. But the territory identifier as Biafra is Ijaw. Maybe a little Ibibios around towards the end. And Oron people.
Maybe you have to make a distinction now, or is it the same? Ijaw, Biafra, and Igbo.
Biafra, the real Biafra, the name Biafra, the geographical location Biafra, is Ijaw and a little bit Oron and a little bit Ibibio. Some few Ibibios are in that territory, the Bight of Biafra. Then, in 1967, the Eastern Ijaws were part of Eastern region. An Eastern Consultative Assembly was convoked in Enugu, and Francis, an Ijaw man, gave the name Biafra, suggested, moved the motion that Biafra should be adopted. Francis Opigo. And Biafra was adopted, and on the 30th of May, 1967, the Republic of Biafra was declared, which included the Eastern Ijaw within our territory. So Biafra has nothing to do with Igbo. And I hear intellectuals talk rubbish, rot. Can they dismiss this historical fact that the geographical area known as Biafra is Ijaw? It's in Boro's book. Boro said this place is Biafra.
You're talking about the 12-day revolution?
Yes, go 150, page 152, go and see it. Boro said this place is Biafra. In his book, Geographical Biafra. At that time, Biafra had not been declared. Then the instrument of declaration of Biafra in Enugu, in that instrument of declaration, Ijaw territories in the eastern region were included in the declared Biafran state. The Biafran state that was declared in 1967 was not an Igbo state. It was the sovereignty. The mandate was given for the retaking of the sovereignty, the collective sovereignty of the people found within the borders of the British-created eastern region of Nigeria.
Okay, now, what's happening between you and Nnamdi Kanu? Because I have seen on the social media this banter. Sometimes
Nnamdi Kanu is a person who is empty in his head, and Nnamdi Kanu wants an Igbo Biafra, taking our name to hang to himself. It doesn't belong to him. And instead of calling for all, he wants an Igbo. So if we say Chukwuka Obioma is the god of Igbo land, is the god of Biafra. Who is Chukwuka Obioma? I don't know him. It's not Ijaw word. He comes around, he says, Biafra is a Jewish state. Well, I am not a Jew. I will never be Jew. My ancestors are superior to Jews. The Jews tell a story that they were chosen. No, my ancestors too were chosen. It is only a tyrannical God that will create people and choose one people over and above other. Then that God is tyrant, is Satan.
Okay.
For him to prefer his creatures, we didn't lobby God to create us. God created us and said, if you are telling me you are my person, that God is Satan. And anybody who believes in any God like that God has a chosen people, is satanic himself. And that God is a forerunner to Hitler. So, I am not a Jew. I am an Ijaw man. I am a Calabar Ijaw man. Period. He says Islam will not be in his Biafra. I said, no. Which one is your Biafra? The Biafra that I know is Ijaw. Now, the Ijaws, Franco Pigo, used the Ijaw name and sold it to all the people of the former Eastern region in 1967. And on May 30th, that Ijaw name was adopted by that Ijaw area. The name for the Ijaw area was adopted by all the people of the Eastern region, and it became Republic of Biafra. So which Biafra are you talking about? I have no business with his IPOB, as long as it does not concern Biafra. When you call Biafra, I am included in Biafra. And I will stand up as a Biafra. That don't include me. I'm a Muslim. I am not a Jew.
So here there is a distinction between the IPOB and Biafra.
Yes, that's a distinction. I don't know whether IPOB is Igbo. Even though I have Igbo blood flowing in my vein, I am not an Igbo man today.
I was coming to that. What's the meaning of a diabali?
The diabali is an animal, but what it literally means, what it contextual meaning of a diabali is he who kills at night. My great ancestor, Nabobwari Harry Braid, was originally an Igbo man from Obom in Abam. His parents moved to Obosi in present Anambra, Obosi in present Anambra. From there, he came to Kalabari. King Amakri acquired him from the Aro people who came with him to Taurus Ramapri, Elem Kalabari, and he became a Kalabari man. He died in the 1820s as the richest and one of the most powerful men of his time.
Okay, Asari Dokubo there and a number of issues. Yes, as a citizen, he's entitled to his opinions. But, a number of clarifications. The first is that the comments he made with regard to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You recall that on June 14, Asari Dokubo had threatened publicly, and this was reported in the media, I'm not making it up, that he will bring down Nnamdi Kanu. And I think at the time, he declared a separate group away from IPOB. And he said, he accused Nnamdi Kanu of all sorts of things. He even swore on the Quran. And I guess it's on the basis of that Kanu's supporters have been saying that perhaps Asari Dokubo has a hand in the arrest. I know if any Ijaw will not like that. But he has expressed his own opinion of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and his, subsequent, rendition to the Nigerian authorities. So I guess it's important to understand the context, to know where Asari Dokubo is coming from. Then Asari Dokubo in that interview also made some claims about Biafra. Well, maybe he needs to do a little research. The name Biafra did not come from Igbos.
Yes.
Actually, as far back as 1710,
Yes.
you know, the Portuguese had named, you know, that zone, you know, Bight of Biafra or Bight of Mafra.
Yeah.
And it went all the way to Equatorial Guinea, to Sao Tome. And at the time, you know, that Bight was in Cameroon, not even Nigeria. And it was, you know, adopted in 1967, you know, and used as a name of a revolutionary movement that will bring about another secessionist country. But we know the history of all of that. But in 1975, long after the Civil War, the Nigerian government adopted for that particular coastal line the name Bight of Bonny.
Bonny, yeah.
Is known as the Bight of Bonny because the Nigerian government jettisoned the name
Biafra. All right, my people, now don't hear from the horse's mouth to and all these ones now make us at the Dokubo the back like a wounded lion up and down. Say you want today, all these things when they talk for this particular video, I don't renounce them. He say no even know Igbos. Saying won't finish all of them. You don't know say now himself, he won't finish you because we don't hear him on many occasions. We hear him they talk say him be Igbo. Say who be this, who be that. Say he was supporting Biafra. Today, the story, it don't change. He's now talking from both sides of his mouth. Now be juju be that. It's a very big shame to Asare Dokubo that he cannot stay one place. May we know where thunder won't follow fire. But be it as it may, I will see you guys on the next update. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and make it go viral. Thank you.